Grabben. You can have a good fishing. You're fishing the water I think is best in the world. This is my number one pick. Do your best, Jakob. Totally safe. Leaving my baby. He's in good hands. On the best river in the world.
A few years back I got a lot of good feedback on an article I did on taking your kids salmon fishing. And the question is it really good to take them salmon fishing? I mean, of course you should take your kids fishing. Fishing is fantastic, but salmon fishing, it can be complicated and it's difficult and the fish don't take and there's very, very seldom we catch any fish. But of course you should take them salmon fishing. You think salmon fishing is the most fantastic thing in your life. Of course you should share it with your kids. But remember, the big adventure can also be to take your kid to the local river. Teach him to tie on his first fly, make those first casts. It doesn't need to be to take him to the different part of the world, crossing the globe for some fancy fishing. The big adventure can be the small thing. You also have to remember you need to be patient. The kid, your kid, needs to be in center. He needs to go first through the pool. It doesn't matter how many big fish entering. He needs to splash around and let him scare them. Let him learn from his mistakes. Your kid will try to do his very, very best. He will do it for himself, but also for you. He will try to impress you in every way he can.
Coming down to Snowbank, where Jakob is fishing, and spent his first 2 days here, and what I hear over the radio, he landed 4 and lost a few. So I bet he's a happy kid.
I think tackle is very important all the time, but when it comes to your kids, tackle is so important. The fishing needs to be easy, not a struggle with too heavy rods and long shooting heads. It needs to be easy and fun.
Yes! And we got the take! Very good!
My kids started to fish single-handed rods, and when they started the salmon fishing, they started with single-handed rods too, 10-foot 8s, but they used them with both their hands, like double-handed rods. A short 5-meter little head could do a decent 12-meter cast, and that was good enough. Today, my kids are bigger, and they're stronger, and they can handle normal rods. Preferable 7-8 weights or 8-9 weight rods, 12.5 to 13.9. They can do normal head, and I use the compact heads, which is ideal for the kids.
And I could see it was changing flies before, Jakob. I don't know what he put on. It's not a good. Yeah! Way! Very good, Jakob!
And I tell you, I get so much more nervous now when my kids hook a fish than when I do it. It's just different perspective of everything.
Hi, Jakob. What did you put on?
This one, black.
A little black one. Okay.
Made it myself.
Oh, one you made yourself. Beautiful. Well done. Well done.
Good looking, completely fresh.
Very nice. Sea lice?
No sea lice, but
Fresh fish.
As a father, you're proud of your kids from the first day, from when they took their first step to the day they caught the first salmon. And like here on a fly that he tied himself. And isn't it nice also to see not only how he's capable of catching the fish, but he treats it with respect, handles it with care, and do it the right way. That makes you very, very proud.
That was how many fish you caught now?
5.
5. And 2 grills and 3 good salmon.
Yeah.
Well done. Maybe you have it in the blood. You ready for the big one?
Yes.
Okay. Go out there then. Wonder if you can see him. I'm right in the tail of Mickey Mouse and there's a good 20 pounder. And he's holding right in front of that big boulder. 20 plus. Look at it. Female. Now you can see. Beautiful. Look at it now without the wind. Nice. Wow. Nice. Fresh. Good fish. Between my legs.
Good.
Okay, everything's fine.
Yes.
Show me, Jakob. Show me and look at me. And tell us all about this.
Start fishing from the stone up there. And wind toss the fly right up to the cliff. And 4 or 5 meters down, took right.
Did you give it some time?
I gave it 4 or 5 seconds.
Okay, good.
Much
And the
time.
fly is?
Right in the corner.
Yeah, that's good. You know what? That means you did it wrong. Right. Sorry, you did it right. What's the fly? You know the name?
It's Patagorva.
Yes! Time to release this. And it really wants to go. Let's see if we can get some good film. Here it swims away. Beautiful. Fisherman here. Pretty happy, I hope.
Yes.
Was it good, even though Dad got it between his legs?
I got a little bit nervous, but I knew you will solve it at the same time.
Yeah, it was not that bad.
Personal best.
We're sitting down in military and it's Friday afternoon, waiting for the helicopter. And Jakob, our week is over. How was it? You think Dad is crazy wanting to go here all the time?
No, I can understand it. It's great.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So tell me, what was the best you had this week? Not the best fish, but best memories.
I don't really know actually, but my biggest fish was great.
How big and where?
20 pounds in the Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, nice.
In the deep, right behind the cliff.
Yeah. So what tackle you been on this week?
Been on my 39.89 LXI
Okay.
with a floating line.
You've been on floating line all week?
Yes.
Okay. That's pretty new to you. You haven't been doing so much floating line fishing.
No, I think it's more interesting.
Why?
Because you often see the tape.
Yeah, that's nice. And you've been on a good percentage, I think. You haven't lost that many fish.
I've caught 11 and lost maybe 3-4.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Proud father. Think you did really well. Or do you prefer your pike fishing?
No.
Okay. And we've been doing masterclass this week, which hopefully have been good for you too, right? Picking up a few things.
I thought you told me pretty much everything I needed in big perspective, but it's been very much details that I've learned.
How far you been walking this week, you think?
Don't know, very far.
Good for your legs, for your football. Huh?
Especially with these big boots.
Yeah, Jakob is in my boots for a week. Leather boots too. And I put a little lead in them before the week, so you should train your muscles a bit extra. Yeah, so now it's only a last shower and a dinner, and tomorrow we'll jump on the big helicopter and go back to civilization. And of course it's been a pleasure to have you with me. I wish you could be with me every day. Very, very nice.